In this week's We the People, a church split more than 200 years ago still echoes through southern Kentucky today. WBKO's Brennan Crane takes us inside the story of faith, division, and restoration in the Mulkey Meetinghouse.
To go or not to go was the question more than 200 years ago at what is now Kentucky's oldest freestanding log church. The old Mulkey Meetinghouse on Mill Creek in Monroe County near the Tennessee line was founded by settlers from North Carolina and East Tennessee. They arrived in the late 1700s through land grants. Those were parcels of land given to encourage settlement or reward people for their military service.
We're talking about Revolutionary War veterans and their families. We're talking about Daniel Boone's peers. His baby sister was part of this congregation.
By 1804, the congregation built its second church, a log structure about 200 yards east of the first building. The cruciform design featured a puncheon floor, peg-leg benches, chinked and daubed walls, hand-riven shingles, and hitched and pinned corners, hallmarks of frontier craftsmanship.
It is today the oldest freestanding log church in the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Church services often lasted all day, with members eating outside between sessions. In the winter, stones were heated and wrapped in sacks to warm worshipers' legs, while some accounts describe fires built directly into the floor.
They made a way. They knew how to get things accomplished.
In 1809, a theological disagreement came to a head. Pioneer preacher John Mulkey, advocating free will salvation over strict Calvinist teaching, offered a dramatic solution. Those who agreed with him were to follow him out the west door. Those holding to Calvinism would leave through the east.
About 3 times as many people followed John Mulkey out that western door. And so John Mulkey and his followers retained the Meetinghouse.
Those who left took the church name and records with them, forming a new congregation nearby. Mulkey's followers worshipped at the Meetinghouse until the 1850s, later meeting in the Tompkinsville courthouse until the last original members passed away.
It played a major role in what would become the churches of Christ, the Christian church, the disciples of Christ. What happened here was important.
As for the Meetinghouse, it fell into disrepair, losing its roof, flooring, and benches, until a restoration in the 1920s returned it to near original condition for good. Today, the Kentucky State Park System maintains the site, attracting several visitors annually.
We still have our history, we still maintain our history, but we have about 40,000 visitors a year now.
This site tells the story of a community's struggle, faith, and resilience that still influences churches across the region and nation today. In Tompkinsville, Brennan Crane, WBKO News.
And the park is open daily through November 16th from 9 to 5. Hours are limited through the winter and early spring. The church and historic site is free to visit.